Day's barely started and I'm behind schedule.
Oh, well, everything gets a little off this time of year.
Yeah, the Jingle Bell jitters.
People are expecting great things to happen.
Yeah, well, I wish it happened to Luke and Holly. Maybe that's why I can't get in the spirit.
You still believe in Santa Claus, don't you?
Ho, ho, ho.
Good morning, Noah.
Morning. Traffic is terrible. I had a horrible time getting in here. Messages for me?
Not a one.
No phone calls?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, if I don't see you until after Christmas, have a happy Christmas.
Oh, and you too. You going home?
Yeah. I'll leave later today, as a matter of fact.
Just you and the family?
No, Tiffany's going too.
She is going, isn't she?
Well, first she is, then she isn't.
Dr. Banks, call the lab.
Well, there's a way to find out. Call her an app.
Yeah. I'm sure she's going. I'll call her later on anyway. Gotta go up to surgery. See you later.
Okay, bye, dear.
Dr. Robert Troutman, OR staff.
Mr. Richardson.
Good morning, Lee. I was expecting to get a call from you last night.
Well, you get right down to business, don't you?
Well, this is not a social call, Counselor.
You don't have to worry. Holly is back in this jurisdiction, just as I said she'd be.
And was she and Spencer able to locate the hotel clerk that was on duty that night in the Albany Arms?
It's possible.
Uh-huh. I take that to mean yes.
Uh-huh.
Did he say anything?
Oh, Jim, let's make a trade. I'll tell you what the clerk said if you'll tell me what was in Charles Sutton's letter and how it might apply to my client's case.
Will you quiet? I can't take much more of this. Jason, will you shut up? Heather?
Oh, my God, the baby. All he wanted was his pacifier.
It's no wonder his mother turned to drink.
Oh, Heather.
The kid's driving me crazy, Mother. He bawled like that all night.
If a child cries, there is generally a reason.
Sure, he's spoiled rotten.
How can you say that?
You went up and down with him all night long.
Well, he's falling off now.
Yeah, I wish he'd fall off a cliff.
What a terrible thing to say. I thought you loved the baby.
Oh, I do. I adore him. The little $1 million baby. Little brat.
Listen, I really don't believe I'm hearing this. Now, that is your attitude. I mean, if I really felt that is the way
Calm
you...
down, Mother. At least he's a lot better off with me than Susan.
Just the same, it was a terrible thing to say.
Okay, I didn't mean it. Look, I haven't had any sleep all night. I haven't even had a cup of coffee.
Look, that is no excuse to take it out on an innocent baby.
Okay. It's been a long night. Every time I started to fall off to sleep, he'd start in again. And then you come barging in here telling me I'm neglecting him.
I didn't say anything like
Well,
that.
it's just not fair. I have spent every waking moment while Susan's been in the hospital taking care of that kid, and all he does is cry and cry.
Honey, he misses his mother.
Well, that's a fine thing to tell me.
It's a kind of a normal reaction.
Yeah, that's what makes it so hard.
I don't understand.
No, you never understand me. You got all the understanding in the world for everybody else. Don't you see that I'm going to lose him? And I have been more of a mother to him than Susan ever has. But when she comes out of the hospital, I'm going to have to give him up. Do you realize how hard that's going to be for me?
Well, honey, I didn't think...
No, you never think about me. Susan, Scotty, Jason, everybody else.
I'm sorry, Heather. It's just that I think you're going to be all right.
Sure. Susan messes up her life. I help her get it back together, and what thanks do I get?
Well, at least you have the satisfaction
of
knowing that...
knowing she's half smashed, crashes into a brick wall, then half dead marries Scott Baldwin.
He is going to be very good for her.
What happens to me?
Well, I suppose you just pick up your own life. I mean, if Scotty does move in here with her...
Scotty. All you can think about is Scotty.
I'm sorry, Heather. Look, honey, maybe you won't have to go.
Oh, sure. I can stick around here and watch Susan and Scotty play house.
Well, honey, they are married.
Fine. If Susan wants to be married to Scotty, fine. Only I gotta figure out what Heather wants.
You will, honey. You will. Listen, I'm really sorry that I came in here and was so hard on you. I understand. I really do. Come on, honey. Now, how about if I were to fix you a nice little breakfast?
No. No, but would you do me a favor?
If I can.
Would you stay here for a while and take care of Jason when he wakes up?
That one's easy. I can stay here all morning if you like.
Great. I'm going to go upstairs and get dressed and go pay Susan a visit.
Well, I'd like to know what was in Charles Sutton's letter, too. But, the judge has it.
Well, I just thought you might have seen it by now.
Well, I doubt that it will have any real bearing on the case, Lee.
Oh, on the contrary, I think it could determine the outcome.
Really? What makes you think so?
Well, a dying man making a statement must have some secrets to reveal.
Not that it'll make any difference. It's an open and shut case, Lee.
You're that confident?
Well, let me just say this. With the kind of evidence that I've got against Holly, nothing her father has to say, alive or dead, will really matter. No, I've got a clear case of collusion, and you know it.
Based on purely circumstantial evidence, Jim.
What'd you find out about the hotel clerk?
Nothing much.
Well, did he say anything?
Well, more important to us, did Charles Sutton say anything?
Well, right now, only the judge knows that.
Well, if Sutton clears Holly, then whatever the clerk said won't matter.
Wishful thinking, Lee, wishful thinking. No, because I fully intend to pursue this matter right up to the hearing, letter or no letter.
Well, that's exactly what I would expect you to do, and incidentally, do we have any idea when the hearing's going to be?
We're all at the mercies of the court, aren't we? Now, if I don't see you before court, let me wish you a happy Christmas.
Well, thank you. You too.
Thank you.
You realize, of course, that none of this makes any sense.
Wrapping presents, you Scrooge. This is fun.
Yes, well, it's hardly Christmas as usual, sweetheart.
All the more reason to make it nice. This one's for Holly. What do you think?
What I think is that she needs a miracle a lot more than she needs a present.
Well, they have been known to happen occasionally.
Yeah, well, it's going to take a biggie to make this DA drop the charges.
I thought her father's letter was going to do that.
Depends a lot on what's in it.
Well, they should let us know, shouldn't they?
Well, they should, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, they've got to let him know. I mean, what if there's something in the letter that has to do with her case?
Well, yeah, they don't always do what they should do. They don't.
I just thought of something really terrible. I mean, we're assuming that what's inside the letter is going to help her.
That's right.
What if there's something in it that could really hurt her?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
I hope you saved a smidge of that silver paper for me.
Well, I'm stretching it as it is.
Oh, dear, I haven't wrapped the Drake's gift yet.
Oh, you mean Drake as in Noah?
I wouldn't dream of going empty-handed.
I didn't think you were dreaming of going at all.
Well, whatever gave you that idea?
You did.
You swore up and down that you wouldn't go anywhere in the world with Noah Drake.
Well, come on, Jackie, you know me. I get carried away sometimes. I over-dramatize everything.
Well, I thought you were going to hang around and share the plum pudding with us, pet.
Save me a little piece, will you? I tell you, I've got so much to do before I go.
I don't mean to pry, Tiff, but have you let Noah know about this?
Noah?
No, you do remember him, don't you?
Of course I know him, Jelly. What a silly question to ask.
Let me refresh your memory. He's the young doctor that you had the big fight with. The big fight.
That was a little spat, that's all.
That was for the championship, and it went 15 rounds with no decision.
Hey, listen, the last time I mentioned his name, you practically decapitated me.
Okay. We had a little fight. I've forgiven him.
Do you also remember that you told him that you weren't going home with him?
Well, so I changed my mind about that, too. A woman has a right to change her mind, doesn't she?
Oh, absolutely, she has that right. But along with that right is the responsibility to let him know about it. Have you told Noah?
All right. I'll call him, okay? I'll call him.
Good girl.
General Hospital lobby, Miss Spencer. Dr. Drake, please. Dr. Drake is in surgery right now. Would you like to leave a message? No message, thank you. Bobby Spencer. When you know that she would have to answer the phone out of all those people.
Yeah, she does that when she's on duty.
You could have left a message.
I don't trust her.
Yeah, but at least he'd know you were going.
I'll stop by the hospital on the way home from shopping. We should take a piece of that paper and wrap it around Bobby Spencer and stick her under somebody else's Christmas tree.
Ooh.
Miss Spencer, may I have a word with you?
Certainly, Doctor.
Will you get the Paulson file? Would you read it, please?
I am very familiar with this file, Doctor.
And this is the same file you checked before you gave Mrs. Paulson her medication.
Yes. Dr. Dante, I don't give a patient medication unless I check the chart.
And when you looked at it, you didn't see any hematology readout?
No, Doctor.
You are absolutely certain?
Dr. Dante, I don't know what you expect me to say. I've already told you it wasn't there.
I placed it there myself, right here on the desk.
Well, I wasn't here at the time.
Well, I gave Miss Vining strict orders to put it in Mrs. Paulson's file.
Well, maybe you better talk to Miss Vining.
And she should have passed those orders on to you.
She did push a pile of papers at me.
And you looked thoroughly through them, I presume.
Yes. Dr. Dante, I gave a full written report to Mrs. Brewer. She submitted it to the Nurses Supervisory Board. If you would like to see
No,
a
it's
copy
not
of that-
necessary. I'll talk to Amy. She has a lot to answer for. Thank you.
If Noah calls, tell him I'm on my way to the hospital.
Sure. What time's your plane?
I'm not really sure. We've got time, though. You be a good boy, Robert. You wouldn't want Santa to cross you off his list.
Rumor has it he's already come and gone for you, sweetie pie.
That was really mean.
Well, you see, candy canes and ho-ho-ho are making me a little nauseous.
Well, we're almost through.
I wish we'd never started.
You're referring to gift wrapping, I presume.
Oh, everybody gets so cutesy pie at Christmas.
What is with you today?
I'm sort of all up to here with fake cheer, Jackie.
Well, why'd you have to take it out on Tiffany?
Just call the shots as I see them.
And you think there's real trouble between Tiffany and Noah?
I know there's real trouble between Tiffany and Noah.
Well, it's not her fault that Bobby came back to town.
Well, yeah, but it's not his either.
Well, I hear he's completely enjoying it.
Why shouldn't he? I mean, they're old friends.
Well, he sure hasn't helped in making Tiffany understand that.
Again, why should he?
Well, everybody knows that he and Bobby were an item.
Ah, we're speaking past tense here. Listen, if Noah's not threatened by Tiffany's past, why should she be threatened by his? And as I see it, you stack the two together, and she comes out of this looking a lot worse.
That is really mean.
Mean perhaps, but also truthful. Look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love Tiffany. She's one of my best friends. But she is handling this thing with Noah all wrong.
And how would you have her handle it?
Okay, to start with, give the guy a little bit of elbow room. I mean, don't fence him in. It's unnatural to be shut off from the rest of the world.
You're speaking personally, of course.
You said it, not me.
That's what you think I'm doing to you, don't you?
Listen, darling, do not put words in my mouth.
But that is what you're thinking.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking.
I just want to know how you feel.
No. You want me to say what you want to hear.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
Listen, you started this. Huh? Not me.
I'm not asking you to sell your soul. I just want to know where I stand.
Roughly about 2 feet to the right of the couch.
You stand alone, right?
Right.
You're not ready to make commitments, right?
Right, and I don't like being pressured.
Oh, come on. I'm not pressuring you.
Listen, you put a stamp on this and send it to Santa. I just really don't want to talk.
Don't you understand? She tricked her.
No, Alan, I do not understand. Who tricked whom?
Heather tricked Susan into signing the paper.
You want a cup of coffee?
No, I don't want any coffee. I want some advice.
Oh, Alan, I've been giving you advice for the past 40 years, advice which you have chosen to ignore. Now, I fail to understand why you should keep coming back for more of the same thing that you didn't want in the first place.
Because I value your opinion.
Yeah? Only if it agrees with yours.
If I didn't want it, why would I come back asking for it all the time?
I don't know, Alan. Maybe you'd get some kind of a childish enjoyment out of the sound of my voice. I used to tell you bedtime stories every night. Put you right to sleep.
I don't remember that.
Well, of course not. That's when you were very, very young. And, well, you were quite adorable. It's funny, the older you get, the less adorable you become.
Are you trying to change the subject?
As a matter of fact, I am. You know, if I have to listen to one more word about those people and that baby, I swear to you, I'm going to pack my bags and join your mother in Palm Beach.
Oh, Alan, are you singing the same old song again?
I am just trying to explain the situation to my father, that's all.
I didn't ask him to, Monica. He insisted.
What is there to explain? Susan is the wife, Scotty is the husband, Jason is the child. It's what's called a family unit.
The only thing is, Jason is my child.
I wish you wouldn't keep reminding me of that, Alan. You know, I do try to be understanding and forgiving, but that is a sore spot.
You're all heart, Monica. Have I ever told you that before? You're all heart.
Yeah, well, I've known it all along. I just thought you'd forgotten.
I haven't forgotten anything, Monica. And I mean anything. Do I make myself clear? Now, I do not want my son living in the same house with Scotty Baldwin.
You know, Alan, I wish you could be as concerned about your legitimate son as you are about your illegitimate son. I might have a little more sympathy as to your parental upheavals.
I don't want any sympathy, Monica. I want some help.
The children will take care of themselves.
Since when, Edward?
Oh, they survive, Monica. They adapt. It's the money we need to take care of.
Ha! There's a Quartermaine to the core.
Now, you see here, Father, I am not going
Now,
to...
look, Alan, you wanted my advice, and I'm going to give it to you. Now, look, forget about what's his name, Jason. I mean, he has plenty of people to take care of him. There's his mother, then there's that aunt of hers, that Mrs. Grant, precisely. And, well, there's also that blonde waitress.
Heather, and she's a hostess.
No, well, Alan Jr. certainly gets plenty of attention around here.
Except from his father.
That's a lie.
Now, will you two listen to me? Concentrate on the money. $1 million, Quartermaine dollars. Now, you think about that. You know, if you're not very careful, that money is going to fall right into the open, sweaty, grubby hands of Scotty Baldwin. Now, that is something to worry about.
The money goes with the child.
Well, that's my point.
It was a court order, remember?
Get it changed.
How?
A custody suit.
Wait a minute, Edward. Are you suggesting that
I'm saying Alan should institute a custody suit. With Scotty Baldwin in the picture, he has every reason.
over my dead body?
It's not your dead body I'm worried about.
Oh, that's reassuring.
What happens if Susan dies?
Baldwin gets everything.
But you don't know that for sure. Look, Monica, I know how you feel about Jason, but even you couldn't want him to fall into the hands of Heather and Scotty, and that's what'll happen if Susan dies.
Susan isn't going to die.
How do you know that?
I read the chart.
She's in intensive care.
Oh, Alan, the woman is as strong as an ox. She'd hang on to life if it killed her.
You call yourselves doctors. What right do either one of you have to say who is going to live and who's going to die?
We weren't saying anything of the sort.
Ah, you're playing God Almighty with poor Susan.
Poor Susan? When did it become poor Susan?
Look, Monica, I don't like her any more than you do, but I certainly don't wish her dead.
Neither do we.
Well, I don't know where I stand on that one.
There you see, there you go again, concentrating on the wrong thing. Look, I'm telling you, as long as that misguided poor little creature is lying in that hospital bed, somebody has to take care of her child.
Edward, don't you mean someone has to take care of the child's cash? Isn't that a little more precise?
Yes, now you've got the idea, Monica. Good girl. Well, it is Quartermaine money, is it not? I mean, a Quartermaine should be handling it.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Well, then do what you have to do, my boy.
What's that?
March right over to that bank and get control of that money before Scotty Baldwin beats you to it.
I'll get your coat.
I got some real fun stuff planned for us Friday. Can't wait. I can't wait till you get out of here.
Hello. Don't tell me you haven't gone home.
Well, you know, I like to stick around.
I know. How you feeling?
Better.
You certainly look better.
Would you like me to wait outside?
Well, that's up to Susan.
Stay, please.
Sure.
Well, you're making remarkable progress, young lady. And I'm very proud of you.
Me too.
I don't want you to be in any hurry to get out of here. You understand? Gotta take it slow and easy. It'll be a long time before you're fully recovered.
She can take all the time she needs.
Mm-hmm. Just listen to your husband.
I will.
And take care of yourself as well.
I always take care of myself, Doctor.
Atta boy. I'll see you later.
All right.
Hear that? Doctor's proud of you. Me too, Mrs. Baldwin. Of course, I already said that before, didn't I?
I love to hear it.
Now, don't talk. Just rest. I want you to get well again. I'll take care of everything, okay?
Oh, Scott,
There's nothing for you to worry about. Just that there is one thing I want you to do for me. Aside from getting well, that is.
anything.
I want you to give me power of attorney.
What?
Well, it's just temporary. You see, if I'm able to sign your checks and pay your bills, I figure it'd be better, you know, so everything is running smoothly at home so that you can get well.
The bills can wait.
Well, they can't for very long.
I don't know.
Listen, I was just trying to help, okay? If you don't trust me...
Don't say that.
Look, if you feel like I'm taking over or anything, I understand, okay? Forget it. I was just thinking about you. I just figured that if you didn't have paying your bills on your mind, it would be easier for you to relax and to get well.
Scott.
Just forget that I mentioned it, okay?
It's not that.
Look, I understand. It's okay. I don't want to push you.
It's not that. It's just that...
Now, listen, Susan, the last thing I want you to do is to get upset, all right? Now, you can revoke the power of attorney anytime you like.
You're right. You're right. Okay, what do I have to do?
I want you to sign this. Here you go. You see where to sign?
Right here?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now it's time for you to get some rest.
You come back soon?
You bet. I just got to check in at the office. Now you rest. Goodbye.
Hello, Susan.
Go away.
You look wonderful.
Disappointed?
I wish I could have come sooner, only you only allowed one visitor at a time, and I didn't want to disturb you and Scotty.
How thoughtful.
I even brought you some flowers. Only the nurse out there wouldn't let me bring them in to you. Well, Jason sends you a big hug. He and I had a wonderful morning together. And I left Mother at home to take care of him.
What do you want?
Well, to see you.
What, do you have something else for me to sign before I die?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that, Susan. I was concerned about you. I was just worried about you, that's all.
The only person you ever worry about is yourself.
I know it's hard for you to believe, but I was only thinking of you and Jason.
I don't know how I could have been such a fool to ever believe you.
You know, when I was in the hospital, my mind used to play funny tricks on me.
There's nothing wrong with my mind.
I used to sit there and think the craziest thoughts. So when you think of me, remember...
I try not to.
I understand how you feel. I know it's hard for you to trust me because, well, I've given you reason not to in the past. But you must believe me that everything I've done because I really care about you and Jason. Especially since the accident, Susan. I want to do anything I can to help you. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Scotty will be really good for you. I just want you to be happy.
I am.
If being Mrs. Scotty Baldwin makes you happy, then I'm glad.
You mean that?
I mean it with all my heart. I want you to have only the best things in life, to be happy together.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of a wonderful wedding present to give the two of you.
The only thing I want is to get well.
Well, Susan, that's what we all want for you. Did the doctors say how long it might be?
A while.
That could be a long time then.
I suppose.
You just do everything they tell you, and I'm sure you'll be up and out of here in no time. And don't worry about Jason. I'm taking real good care of him.
I miss him so much.
I'm sure you do. He misses you too, Susan. And when you get a little better, If they'll let me, I'll bring Jason here for a visit. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, very much.
Listen, my time's almost up. Is there anything I can do for you before I go?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I just want to say one thing before I go. You probably don't want to hear it, but I think it's important. Love Scotty. And be happy with him. But keep it that way.
What do you mean?
Don't let him control you, Susan. Or Jason. And believe me, he's going to try. He's going to try to get you to sign over your whole life for him. But please don't do it. Promise me.
Heather, I'm very tired now.
Okay, I'll go. But don't do it, Susan. For your sake and for Jason.
Please go.
Dr. Quartermaine, come in.
Thank you for seeing me. It is quite urgent.
So you said. Please sit.
Thank you. It's about my son, Jason.
Yes, I was sorry to hear about his mother. How is she?
She's critical. That's why I'm here.
I'm really very sorry.
Well, we're hoping for the best, of course, but no matter what happens, she's going to be hospitalized for quite a while.
Well, at least you know she'll be taken care of.
Yes, well, I'm not concerned about her care. She is getting the very best, but what I am concerned about is my son's care. I mean, he's going to need quite a bit while she's going to be in hospital.
Well, fortunately, you provided very well in your settlement.
Yes, I know the money is there, but we're going to need somebody reliable to administer it.
Quite right.
Someone to pay bills and write checks, and it's going to be impossible for Susan Moore while she's so incapacitated in the hospital, so I felt it was only right and proper that I should come along and volunteer my services.
Well, that's very good of you, Doctor.
Well, it's the least that I can do.
You have her power of attorney, then?
I beg your pardon?
Her power of attorney. She'll have to give it to you if you're to take over.
Well, she's too ill to be bothered with anything like that.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to have it if you're to take over her affairs and the baby's.
But it's my money and my child.
Yes, but Miss Moore has both custody of the child and control of the funds.
Hang on for 1 second. You don't seem to want...
Excuse me, sir. There's a gentleman outside who insists on seeing you.
Well, I'm busy with Dr. Quartermaine. Tell him to wait.
I told him that, but he said to tell you that his name is Scotty Baldwin, and it's urgent.
Baldwin?
Well, he'll have to wait. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, did he say why it was so urgent?
Something about Jason Moore.
I would like to hear this, please.
Very well. Send Mr. Baldwin in.
Couldn't wait. How you doing, Alan?
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
I came here to see about my son.
Doing great. Last time I saw him.
The only thing you can see in that child is his money.
That's funny. I think you're interested in the same thing yourself.
No, I'm interested in his welfare. That's much more than I can say for you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm concerned. Enough to do something about it. This ought to do it right here. Take a look.
What is that, please?
Go ahead, tell him.
Susan Moore's power of attorney.
Can I see that?
Take a good look at that. Seeing is believing. So you see, I care about your kid more than you do. I'm going to take real good care of him every way I can. You go ahead. Hit your best shot this time. Because it's assault and battery, and that's 1 year in this state.
Are you all right, Dr. Quartermaine?
I need to use your phone.
Yes, certainly.
I want to talk to Lee Baldwin. No, I will not wait. Better yet, you tell him Alan Quartermaine called and I'm on my way over.
Well, be home for Christmas, but if I don't get a move on, I won't be.
You all packed?
No, I haven't even started yet.
Did you call Tiffany?
I'm about to. Can I use the phone?
Help yourself.
Dr. Perez, report to radiology. Dr. Perez, report to radiology.
Oh, man, where the hell is she?
No answer?
No. She knows we're leaving today.
Well, maybe you dialed the wrong number.
No, I dialed the number thousands of times. You don't think she's serious about not going with me, do you?
Maybe she's running a last-minute errand. Why don't you call her from home?
No, she knows where I live. I think she's taking this whole thing too far.
Oh, excuse me, Doctor. I need you.
Ruby, he's rushing.
It'll only take a second.
Sure. Anything for you, Ruby. What?
Well, I decided, despite all the problems with Luke and Holly, I intend to have a terrific Christmas.
I'm with you, Rube.
I agree.
And to that end, Doctor, I want Christmas cheer. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. May I borrow that?
Of course.
I'd like to spread a little cheer of my own.
You're going to miss your plane.
Don't be so bad.
Get.
Merry Christmas. See you later.
Okay, love. Bye-bye.
What the hell is the matter with your secretary? Didn't she tell you I called?
Well, yes, but...
But nothing. The situation has become impossible.
Alan, what situation?
Susan, Jason, you've got to help me do something about
Alan, there
this
is nothing I can do until you tell me what has happened.
Your son, that is what's happened.
Scotty? Their marriage is perfectly legal, Alan.
I don't give a damn about their marriage. She has given him power of attorney. What? I was in the bank. He came barging in. He's got a piece of paper in his hand with her signature on it. He's got power of attorney. He controls everything.
Well, it's a very predictable move, Alan. I didn't think he'd do it this soon. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. That's wonderful. My son is at Scotty Baldwin's mercy, and you're telling me you're sorry?
Now, look, this is just as painful for me as it is for you.
Will you please tell me what to do?
Well, very little at the moment, I am afraid.
You're supposed to be one of the best attorneys in this town, and you're telling me there's very little?
I'm not after the fact. Why do you keep coming to me when it's too late?
How am I supposed to know this sort of thing is going to happen anyway?
Scotty and Susan are now man and wife, Alan.
I don't care about the fact that they're man and wife. He can't do this.
He has done it. And there's no way you can wrest that power of attorney from him. There is not a court in this state that wouldn't think it's perfectly reasonable for him, since he's her husband, to have it.
Excuse me. Who are you working for, him or me?
Now, I'm just trying to point out to you what you're dealing with here.
No. You don't want to get involved in any of this, do you? You don't want to get involved because he's your son and you're trying to protect him.
Now, I resent that. Scotty neither needs nor wants my protection, and I am not inclined to give it to him.
Then will you help me?
Look, I am sick and tired of getting these legal fait accomplis that I'm expected somehow magically to reverse. Now, if you want to do something about Scotty's having Susan's power of attorney, I got a suggestion for you. You go on over to the hospital and talk to her about it.
Where may I find Nordrake, please?
He's already left.
Really? I was told he was in surgery.
Well, he was in surgery, but he left a little while ago. He went home.
Keep track of his every move, don't you?
Tiffany, I do know that he has been trying to get in touch with you all day.
Oh?
Yes, I was standing right here when he tried to call you.
You weren't too disappointed when I didn't answer, I'm sure.
No, but Noah was.
What did you tell him? Did you tell him that I'd run off? Left him all to you?
Oh, come on, Tiffany. Don't you know me better than that?
What's to know?
Hey, look, girl, I'm not trying to get in between you two.
You'd sure give it your best shot, wouldn't you?
No, As a matter of fact, when Noah told me that you and he were having problems, my advice to him was to try and make up with you.
He's confiding in you, is he? But of course, I'm sure you're not
too upset to find out that we are having problems. Oh, what is it with you anyway, huh? The way you're acting? I wonder why I ever gave him that advice in the first place. Little Miss Fix-It, is that the way you see yourself? I see you, honey. And if this is how you really are, you are so wrong for Noah.
Really? Well, how would you know what's right for him? Certainly, you couldn't even make it with him. Besides, Noah's family would never allow him to be involved with some trash like you.
Well, Merry Christmas to you too, Tiff.
Susan, it's me, Alan. Can you hear me? Oh, you're awake. How do you feel?
Do you care?
Of course I do.
I felt better.
Well, you've had a bad time.
Tell me about it.
Listen, do you feel strong enough? I really need to talk to you.
About what?
I don't want to upset you.
You couldn't. Not anymore.
All right, fine. I need to talk to you about Scotty. Why did you give him power of attorney?
None of your business.
But it is, Susan. I care very much about you and Jason.
Since when?
Always. Susan, I've got to tell you, what you've done is wrong.
How dare you tell me what's right or wrong?
Look, I don't want to upset you, so just take it easy. I'm only saying it's a dangerous thing, what you've done, not only for you, but for Jason.
You're the dangerous one.
Susan, how do I convince you how concerned I am about you and Jason?
Oh, you showed us just how concerned you are when you walked out on us. So don't start pretending now.
Susan,
what are you doing in here?
I have a right to be here.
Not if you're going to be upsetting my wife.
I'm a doctor, Baldwin.
Not hers. Now get out, please. Take it easy. Everything's going to be all right.
Sorry about that.
I'm glad you came back.
Me too.
Guess we're just all a little on edge.
Well, what do we do now?
I guess we've just been thinking about all there is to worry about.
We don't have to look far, do we?
You know, I'm really upset about Laura going back to New York.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, but she's all alone.
I'm sure she can handle it, darling. Besides, I think it's a good time for her to establish a little bit of independence.
Bet you wish I would do a little of that.
Now, let's not start that again.
Sorry, it just slipped out.
Now, as I recall, you asked me how I felt.
I do remember, and I'll never do it again.
Look, it's Christmas time, right? Now, the best thing, as I see it, is that for us, is to be here for our friends, your sister, but most of all, one another. Christmas is that one time of the year when it's nice to be with a certain human being.
Yes.
To get close to one, too.
Oh, yes. And how close would you like to be?
About as close as I can possibly get.
My life's a disaster, and I have to come into this.
Hi. What happened? Where's Noah?
Right now, I don't really care.
Well, aren't you going with him?
I assume so. Only Noah's little friend at the hospital certainly doesn't help matters any.
We talking about Bobby again?
Just don't mention her name, okay? Oh, go right ahead with what you're doing. Don't let me bother you.
Thank you.
Just because I'm miserable is no reason everybody else should.
And now where are you going, Tiff?
I'm going to pack, and I'm going to calm down. Then I'm going to call Noah. If I pick up that phone right now, all I'm going to do is bark at him, and that is certainly no way to start a holiday.
Bobby.
Oh, I'm glad I
Hi.
caught you.
Come in, come in.
Okay, I will. Thank you. But just for a minute. I know you're in a rush, but I forgot something.
What?
Your present. And all the hustle to get you out of the hospital. I completely forgot all about it.
Well, thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Well, it's not just from me. It's from the whole Spencer family.
What do you mean?
Well, you've been so good. The money for Holly and a good word for Luke and Ruby. Well, you just make her day.
Hey, save the speeches.
Well, we just wanted you to know that you're really a friend. Aren't you going to open it?
Well, I'd like to keep it till Christmas, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure, whatever you like.
It goes right under the tree. Every time I look at it, I'll think of everybody here at Port Charles.
Even while you're out on Long Island?
Yeah, especially when I'm out in Long Island.
Well, you better get going.
Yeah.
You'll be late.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I better go.
Well, I'm sorry I didn't get you anything. There's a lot to do. Well, I gotta get going.
Yeah, you don't want to miss your plane.
No, I'll walk you to your car. Come on.
I don't believe it. He's gone without me.